gentlemen. So, getting into it, we do have VoiD. We do have a cola getting up there. VoiD, when he's walking up, he was like, dude, I don't beat Steve's. He said he beat one Steve, and then he got 3-0 by the one right after. So,
yeah.
He has a really bad losing record against
Steve. It sounds hard.
Really
I mean, like, it's hard on its own, and let alone the fact that, you know, he's coming into this, you know, and this is no shots. You know, I love VoiD, but maybe one of the weaker competitors. I mean, we know how strong he is, especially he got so far in Squad Strike, right? We know how good he is, and we know how talented he can be, but in terms of, you know, the grind and competition has sort of taken a back seat in a lot of ways.
Right.
So we'll see
and
if
the game has just really changed, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like even when you look at VoiD, one of his big strengths was like in early meta, like his combo game, right? His punish game. But a lot of people have caught up in punish game as well. So a lot of that stuff now, while like we still know that like VoiD is someone that he can hang regardless, that big gap in punish game is not there anymore. Right. So I think that's a very big thing because that's such a mainstay of his game plan.
Talent can be a huge boost in the beginning, but, you know, obviously hard work will eventually catch up, and it feels like, you know, VoiD.
Okay, but VoiD has both.
Yes, exactly.
VoiD is a gamer.
And he's been grinding this hard.
Yes, he is a god gamer.
Like, I'd be tuning into VoiD stream, I'm like, oh, you're immortal in Valorant?
Yeah.
You're double masters in League and Overwatch and rhythm games and fighting, like everything.
It's unbelievable. Here we go, game one. We're going to keep it tight here on Smashville. Tiny stage, and that's a tough start. Just getting bonked.
So I actually think Sheik does pretty good in this. Mainly, like, a lot of important things. Like you saw there, like the low profile and the sword swing out of shield. I told him a lot of things. So, and also what you said before about VoiD not being like warm maybe or whatever. I played him in friendlies. This Sheik it's ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Oh, well, don't get me wrong. He's been grinding like crazy, especially on his stream. He's been playing so much, but you know, over the course of like a year, it's been less so. But over the course of the last month, oh, dude.
Oh, that was everything.
Nice, yeah.
But also, like, what about the Fox? Because, you know,
he has been playing a lot of Fox,
might be doing it. You know,
we can do that instead, though.
We can do that.
So this is way, this is a way better matchup, I promise.
All right.
Like, Sheik has the, like, low hit lag to be able to, like, deal a lot of different things, like breaking blocks without, like, putting yourself in lag, because they always try to, like, you know, punish you for breaking their own blocks or something. And these long combos go a long way, because it's not very often you'll find a character that actually exploits these weaknesses on these DLC characters. You'll notice they have bad stats, particularly. So when they get popped up into blenders, like Sheik forward tilts, it really starts exposing their weak points.
Yeah.
Do you think, so one thing that I've seen from Steve a lot is it's easy to sort of push him back to the corner and put him in the ledge or near the ledge and then force him like, okay, you're going to minecart? How are you going to try to get out? Are you going to burst out? I know that Peach is particularly good at that. Do you think Sheik has an advantage there? Because you can see it there.
With the strong head bear, right? Nimble. Bouncing fish, yep, absolutely.
Like, rather than raw speed, because like Palo has raw speed,
fish,
bouncing fish. Rather than raw speed, being like nimble is more like appreciated in this matchup.
Agility,
and Sheik is super agile.
Right.
Like, my character's not even fast, but I'm nimble, so like, this is beautiful advantage state, like beautiful.
You see how VoiD's just chilling under the platform. He's like standing outside of Acola's threat range, just kind of daring him to do anything. Catches the roll in.
Oh, roll down. Yep. There we go.
Oh,
easy damage.
Damn, I didn't even know he could still get that bouncing fish.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, it's over.
No.
Well,
Got the wrong hit.
Okay, there you go. He's got a diamond on deck.
Yeah,
you got to grab that, bro. That was the first stock, though, man. VoiD got so much, like, to get this far ahead of Sheik, the amount of work you have to do.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, he's playing out of his mind right now.
He's getting his confirms. And I mean, obviously, like, one of the big things, too, right? We talk about Sheik. It's like they say some kill confirms are a little bit more situational, but obviously he's been getting better at those. And off stage, right? Getting those easy bouncing fishes, that's been a big way that he's been able to actually get ahead. And yep, drag down smash. Yes, we will do that. That's game one.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for the raindrop, but like, nah, I mean, if you have that much damage, you don't even need it. So, good stuff.
I just want to point out one thing that happened on the right side while his raindrop missed is the crafting table spawned mid-up air. It's actually a very big problem that I told him about. But I really want to say he's doing a really good job right now because I told him, since he plays MOBAs, right? He understands. I told him the anvil and the cart are like MOBA tools, actually, because the anvil quite literally spawns, hits the ground, and it takes 2 seconds for it to despawn. So that's their cooldowns.
Yeah.
Same thing with the cart and stuff like that. Like, he can't use them until they despawn. He's doing an amazing job of managing their cooldowns.
Yeah, and he's really good at that. And I honestly think that, like, I think you're also, like, a really good at, like, breaking down like these strategies and topics. Like just hearing you, like even when we had you on Coach's Corner, it was really great. But then also too, I know VoiD is also really adept student as well. Like I think there's players that because they're masters in the way, they're also like constant students of the game as well. Of
course.
And I think that it's like you're definitely a person that's in that way, and then like also for VoiD. So
Yeah.
it was actually interesting just kind of hearing you guys talk about it and then seeing some of the stuff being put into practice.
Did you hear the part where I warned him about the stages, like
Yes.
the stage picks specifically, and the strategies on them, like different? Like, I don't think a lot of people can actually just take my words to like heart and like that, but VoiD is one of those people who can
Yes,
just listen to me and apply like
Yeah.
immediately. Like it has been like less than 40 minutes since we've spoken,
Right.
And he is doing it.
He's just got the brain for it.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how much of a wake-up call this is for a cola. We talked to him yesterday, or I believe, yeah, for the player interviews, and he particularly mentioned the speed of the gameplay, or it's sort of the difference between Japan and America and the way that the game is played. It feels like VoiD is just smothering. He's so fast, and he's so, like you said, nimble, and it feels like he doesn't get that opportunity to breathe. And because of that, we get to see how he wants to adapt for the rest of the set. I love throwing the grenade over, trying to break those blocks.
I think it's interesting too because it seems like Acola, like you said, due to the speed overall, he much more values actually mining. I remember when he initially came over here, he didn't mine at all.
Bro
he didn't
had
care.
no resources.
Oh, no resources.
Zero.
That fool-
No blocks.
Yeah, no money in the bank account. He didn't care. Like he was out here. But now he's always sitting down trying to mine and really sees the value of that because otherwise he just gets straight smothered.
Speaking of smothered right now, VoiD just can't find an answer. Getting blocked out again and again. Minecart's going to land, and Acola really locking this one down.
That height of minecart is actually the most problematic one. So an interesting thing here to see is that if he just did a little bit better job dodging, he would actually have naturally like depleted his resources.
Right,
Because
and
now
then
all
he
his
go-
blocks are going to be like iron.
Right.
So, yeah. But I did tell him like Acola is just like Light, where it's like once they get their ass beat, they will just start like slowing it down. Like everyone's like, oh, Light is so aggressive, and then like you beat his ass, and then he starts laser camping, and then it's like the same thing Acola does, but like he just starts blocking across the stage over and over.
Why did Light catch that stray, bro? He already got COVID. Like let him.
It's
Let
because
it,
everyone...
The people need to know the truth. The people need to know the truth. Okay.
like, damn, bro.
Oh, the charge. Yep.
Shouts to Jake, we miss you.
Damn.
Oh.
Drag down.
The
No.
block.
Blocks. No, he's playing too much. He's actually way too close to him.
What stage do you think he goes? I mean, Smashville was clearly
just like the battlefields are like their best stage. Like
Right.
some of
Jesus
the best
Christ.
stages. Oh, he's
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. I think if it really does feel like if he get that's how the match is going to go. He either runs over him, he gets absolutely like I don't think there's going to be any like close games.
first stock wins, probably.
Yeah.
Just whoever gets that first stock, because you can just build such a huge lead in either direction.
You can bring it back. It's just a don't get hit moment like how I do sometimes. It's just it's really not normal.
So you were saying a little bit earlier, right? Like you just felt like for the most part he was playing way too close with him, right? Like he was in a kind of in like beyond that burst range.
I just mean like if he's trying to bring it back, especially on that second and like
Right.
third stock, he got early up tilted. Like he was like doing some like weird landing up air thing near him and he got
Right.
up tilted. It's like. And that time he got forward smash on the second stock and he died in the
Exactly.
corner, he's playing too much.
Way too
like,
close, yeah.
literally, if you're that close to Steve, you gotta get out. It's just like I see people like fight Kazuya sometimes in those ranges. Like you just need to reset over and over and over. Like it has to be so patient, and like that's the only way you can genuinely like exploit these characters being so limited.
Right.
Because the whole point of like Snake and Kazuya and like Steve being limited in their movement quotation marks is that you have to consistently reset until you see an actual good opening.
and go from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seemed like from game one, that's what we saw, right? Where he was kind of staying a bit more in that mid range, right? And where he was picking and choosing versus actually outright fighting him, which seems to be kind of happening right now.
Okay, good give him attack though to get through that, but yeah, VoiD has not really been able to get any of like that magic we saw in that first game.
Oh, Jesus.
Slaps.
Using every tool.
Get out my face.
Not with
Leave
the
me
wood.
alone.
We building.
I'm busy.
Up smash.
That's true.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not real life.
Steve is so.
Steve is Steve.
Steve is Steve, bro.
Yeah.
I think about that combo every day of my life. I'm just like, I got wooden up tilted and charge up smash one time. I was like, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Cole's defense
racking up
definitely
all
has
the way
stepped up a lot too, man.
Considerably.
Yeah. Man, it's like I don't want to get hit anymore. You're not getting any long combos on me.
He almost got away with that.
Oh, why'd it go that way?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, bouncing fish, still gonna live. This character can have trouble actually securing the kill, and there's the minecart to stop that.
Yeah, high.
How much he has to do, bro? Like just 7 million different kill confirms and not getting the actual confirm of it. He's gonna get back on stage though.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, a little tricky on that. The thing about Sheik is like, she's amazing if you can hit your shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so difficult to do. So much changes. You can see a cola is kind of taking advantage of that, charging the needles as the blocks drop.
I do love that down smash though, right? Because it's kind of going back to what you're saying, where like you only can do dare again once it despawns. Nice. That down smash essentially is like a stall, right? And then he gets it again.
Ooh, a lot of damage here though. Oh, and he's gonna get it right back.
Wow, that was way easier.
Yes, damage. Damage.
I'm not kidding you. You can hold the A button.
That's actually like a perfect microcosm of like top tiers and mid tiers in a nutshell.
Like I can taste the tear
right
gap.
there.
Yeah. I can taste the tear gap.
Oh my god.
Delicious. All right, we'll try to get out of this corner here in the center. That should be breaking soon. Yeah, he's under pressure.
You see, sitting pretty on resources. Got another diamond also. I mean, this is a cola's game to lose. And you know, Sheik is not really that X Factor character that really sneaks wins away. Not usually. I mean, he does have some stuff, but we're not going to see it now.
In the back.
That's game 3.
Yeah, that's always the combination you have to avoid. It's the cart, it's the down air, and then the forward or back air. Usually the back air.
So
and it's like, geez.
My thing there is like, I know it's hard to do and a lot of people aren't good at it. So I noticed like VoiD, like especially in the other game, he like jumped into the cart, and that game, like that situation happened there. The anvil's on cooldown on the left side, so when he like carts over to the right, he can literally just crouch, and I mean it when I say like, just like stand there and just like lock your eyes onto the screen and don't get falling backward, because like they can't anvil you, so you're very like perfectly fine to just plant yourself there. But everyone, as soon as they see cart, their instinct is to like run, jump, or like
away from it.
do something.
Right.
It's like but like that angle of cart, like it took like actual like training of me like sitting there with my coach and like him just being like, it's a high cart, it's a low cart, knowing the angle of it, where you should be. Like since he's so close to it, you want to stay low.
Yeah.
But it's just it actually is really hard. Like the panic instinct to just jump into it like that. It's just
because it's such a powerful option, right? You just want to get out of the way. All right. Go to game 4. Going back on Town and City. Let's see if VoiD can find an option here.
I think VoiD's gonna try and speed it up.
Yeah.
Because he's not having a good time like playing infinite dodge.
Right.
So VoiD, I mean, yeah, as you said, it's definitely gonna have to like really dial it. Well, I feel like it's almost like dial it back, but at the same time, like truly get in there. That sucks for that kill, but
there are so many up airs like that just it looks like it, right?
Yeah.
Like I've seen Palutinas and I mean Greninjas. That
Greninja
never
makes
kills.
me so mad.
Oh, here we go. We're going right to left. Oh, he switched it up.
Schmicks!
Oh yeah.
That was almost dangerous.
He can do anything.
Quality Smix.
Quality. I went from the jab to the up tilt.
Yeah, that's quality right there.
Still working with the wood tools right now.
That is sad.
Yeah,
Not really
there.
stressing about it either.
All right.
He'll fight.
I definitely like the needles to get over there, just to kind of like, if he had got over those blocks, that would have been great needles. But
He is so great for fighting him there. I would have just jumped over the other side of the wall.
Get that central back. Oh, try to trade the
tough
back.
trade.
It's so strong.
And with the rage too, but quite okay.
And
Comes off the platform with the
we'll take
bouncing
that.
fish. Why not? Oh, swinging.
Ooh.
That could have been way worse.
Absolutely.
Rare miss by cola.
Ooh, okay.
Headshot.
Coverage. Man.
Wake
How
up.
does this
Over the
keep
down
happening?
tilt. Over the down tilt. And now.
I've seen this movie.
It's so funny because you're like, I just feel like there's like a really big action scene, like background playing when VoiD's doing stuff, and then it's just like freaking Bob the Builder over here.
It's like an unskippable cutscene.
Yeah.
I just have to watch this whole thing again and again. Gets the drag down, forward tilt. All right, he's trying to rack
he
it
read
up.
that block.
Okay, but VoiD finding himself in the lead, though, here on these 2 stocks.
Akola's doing such a good job of stuffing VoiD's offense. Like when VoiD does try to jump in, he's got these things that'll just pop out. He's got these aerials that he's sort of throwing out, and then he'll drift away just to let VoiD, know, trying to keep him honest.
I need him to double jump bouncing fish over this block right now. Like,
Oh my God, he's so evasive.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. All right, time to build.
Oh, he's so tricky.
All right, he's building up.
Diamond's up.
Diamond's up, and he's already got the second one, too. So even when he loses this stock, still coming back to, oh, get off my stage.
Yeah, gave him the shimmy. Now we building.
Nice.
Oh. A little too high there.
Every tool in the kit here.
Bro, a cola be building, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, all right.
reversal.
That's one.
It's cool. Like, VoiD is like, he was, every time he talks to me about Sheik, it always sounds like he's memeing, but then he actually pulls it out. He was like, yo, I've been replacing my neutral airs with back airs, just in neutral. Like, he was like, what? He was like, it's just going to work. And then he knew back air bouncing fishes instead of neutral air bounce. I was like, all right, bro, he's actually not capping.
Was it
Love
Smash 4 that we told him to just run up and up smash? I don't know if it was Smash 4 this game or what it was, but we told him, dude, just to throw out up smash randomly, and it worked. He just kept doing it.
Okay, we're getting some punishes here.
Oh, drag down.
There we go. Start up.
They did the second one, though, way too high up on that
Yeah,
second.
really good spot here. Oh, gets hit by
Ooh,
cart,
he didn't
but not too
dodge
bad.
there?
Yeah.
See, the problem here... Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, well, that would have killed anyway, but still, could have got that damage off
All
that
right.
bouncing fish.
VoiD is winning, but if you... Oh,
Wow, that's robbery.
Oh, he's
Jesus,
living.
it's so close.
Not again, though.
Just because of town.
Wait, that
Yeah.
still works because I thought that was only not diamond, stone.
No, you can do that on dirt.
Or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, nah.
I was blessing. Yeah,
You
we're
thought there
gonna
was a
snipe.
limit?
Yeah. Whoever I want.
Get out of there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it might be over. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Come with me.
I'm so surprised he doesn't dodge. You know, to dodge on the cart, like hit lag with your
Yeah.
shield.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought it was over when he got trapped in between the anvil and the block.
He
I was
did
like,
it
oh,
for
what's
some
up?
initially, it felt like, but then afterwards he
Yeah.
got hit by a lot of them.
Repeatedly.
Because I saw him
Yeah.
get hit by the recurring hitbox of the jump,
Right.
like after he shielded it. I don't know.
God, Steve is so funny, bro. I just
What a
watching
good
it.
That's a
I feel
word
like I feel like
I could use.
I feel like playing him is probably not as fun. Well, actually, I don't even feel like I know. Steve sat down and this one guy was like, "Yo, you want to play friendly?" Not here, but it was like at the Ludwig invitation. It was like, "Yo, you want to play friendly?" It's like, sure, man. Sat down and played Steve. I was like, I really wish there was like a skit being, hey, we need you for a skit. Oh,
Yeah.
man, I gotta
Oh,
go,
man.
bro.
Hey, you know what it is, bro.
Gotta get out of here. Yo, next time, bro.
I mean,
I gotta go.
I'll see you next time.
Yeah, man. So, but you know, maybe next time for VoiD right there. Still really good gameplay from both sides. I feel like VoiD was very, very close to getting that to a game 5, but Acola,
Yeah.
you know, is going Steve going Steve.
One of the best players in the
going
world, man.
Steve.
Yeah.
He's there for a reason. I mean, that first game was fantastic, but Smashville's so small. VoiD was able to keep the
Yeah.
pressure up, just kind of smother him. And, yeah, wasn't able to keep it up. Steve's pretty good.
Kind of
Yeah.
good.
How do you think you did? So game 1 just looked like it was so small that you could kind of smother him. And then after that, it's like...
I just feel like you played bad game 1. Even during
Sure.
game 1, I was like, maybe it's like summit pressure. I don't know. But I just didn't feel like he was playing like a person.
You're allowed to say that. If we say that, we'll get in trouble.
Oh. I mean, I feel like he just cleaned it up a lot more as the
Right.
game went by. Game 1, I don't know how he felt, but I just felt like he was ramping up, trying to be like, hey, you know, like this is my first tournament game, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, and then as the games went by, I was like, oh, he's actually hitting me with stuff. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yes, that's rough.
This game just started a lot on the wrong foot.
Right.
But the one thing that caught me off guard the most is all of his fairs and bears are auto cancels. They're all auto cancels.
Yeah.
All of them. He never hit like a low fair bear on my shield once.
Falling short hop auto cancels, mind you.
Yeah. So that was just really hard to get used to because this character is really hard to whiff punish, as I'm sure you guys know.
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, he just played really well. What can I say?
Yep.
I'm actually really happy. I don't get to play Steve offline a lot, like in general. I mean, you guys know I just don't play offline that much.
Right. True.
And I feel like Steve is a lot easier to fight offline. So I was playing with
Oh,
Machu
definitely.
earlier, and I feel like I genuinely started learning this matchup an hour ago. So I did really good.
He's got a lot of like weird little tricks. Like you saw that down smash with the down smash with the anvil that came down, and then a couple times you would shield the cart, and then you would get picked up by it, and then
Yeah,
it would take you off, and that's how you lost the set. It's like just sort of things you have to experience, you know.
Yeah.
Because if it's online, it's like, oh, you know, that's just lag. I could have reacted, but when it's offline, it's like, oh, that's different.
Oh, no,
right?
it's great. Now I'm like, oh, man, I can react to these things. Like in the last game, you know, I died to minecart first. But I was like, dude, I can hit him with a back air here. Like, let's go. I can react to this. And then I reacted and I didn't DI. And I'm like, oh, I got to do that too, huh?
You exploded.
Dude, I went flying. It was
Like
crazy.
you were like 80
no.
because you went to 102 after hit.
I believe you.
I checked.
I believe you. I believe you.
He was at like 170, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think he had a ton of rage, if I'm not
I don't
mistaken.
think it was
Took a bit.
all
But that was a good set.
170.
I mean, I'm happy to get it out of the way. I don't think it gets any worse from here, just in general. Literally, first set Alcala. It's all uphill from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good
you
call.
got Incineroar or Mario
right,
next,
true.
so, you know.
Oh,
But
that's
speaking
gonna
of
be
Incineroar and Mario, they
cool.
will be playing each other
Yeah.
right now. This is going to be a